Nexo-X, the enigma behind the spheres. Chapter 1, Part 2 of 12.
Upon hearing this response, the newcomer's expression changed. The kind and warm look transformed. The smile disappeared as the eyes flashed, and suddenly he pulled out a weapon. This last companion, who only seconds earlier had thanked them for allowing him to accompany the group, drew a pistol before the astonished eyes of the others. He had been carrying it the entire time. The holster was hidden among his clothes. He was wearing a sleeveless shirt made of light, comfortable fabric, black in color, and over it he wore a button-up shirt open halfway. The others saw him slide a hand under the shirt and pull out the pistol. The color of the garment and the way he wore the shirt prevented the other three present from noticing that he was hiding a weapon. They were surprised when they saw it. At the same time, they were frightened and froze in place. A deafening sound echoed through the trees and caused all the birds which had perched on their branches preparing to rest to panic and take flight again all at once. Some did so clumsily and collided with each other and with the tops of the trees. Such a sound was very unusual in that place, and the confusion it caused was so great that several birds collided as they began their sudden, unplanned flight. The bullet left its chamber with a clear objective in the shooter's sights. The way he selected it had been purely random, a shot of convenience. The roar of the gunpowder echoed loudly, and the whistle of the projectile cutting through the air was sharp but brief, since the target was close. The shot, with almost surgical precision, was accurate and lethal. This showed that it was not the first time that man had raised his hand to fire a weapon at another person. On the contrary, it revealed skill and cold blood. He was without a doubt an experienced killer. The victim only felt the metal piercing the skin, accompanied by a burning heat and an intense pain in the chest. The victim became aware that the wound was fatal and that all the plans would never come to pass. Sadness arose at the thought of family. The victim would never see them again and would not be able to give the gift to the niece. Life was slipping away. But those thoughts lasted only moments. A couple of seconds later, everything was over. The victim fell to the ground lifeless before the astonished eyes of the companions. Like a freshly cut log, the body collapsed violently toward the earth. The victim could not speak any final words. Only a brief groan escaped before the last breath faded away. In that brief moment, the body was already inert. The bullet had lodged in the heart, leaving a hole from which bursts of blood flowed uncontrollably. A red stain on the sand was rapidly spreading, contrasting with the grayish tones of the ground, and forming a brown mud that resembled clay. The sun was no longer the only thing with reddish tones.
Go to www.nexo-x.com.